friends, and welcome back to The Long Dark, Wintermute, the story mode of The Long Dark. My name is Sprocket, and currently we're seeking shelter inside a substation in Blackrock territory. We just outran some wolves, made it here safely, and we have not yet looted. I want to check the time of day. Looks like the moon is coming up, so we're pretty tired. I have a hunch, just a hunch, that we're going to be using this phone right here. Don't you think? Let's take a look around and see what we can find. We might get a call from our
That'll come in handy.
Mysterious stranger. Sounds like she's on our side. She is keeping Donner under wraps, I guess. Okay, we got some gloves there. We might put those to work. Old substation work memo. Let's take a look at this. You know what? Before I do, my torch is going to burn out here. I hate to put it back. I wonder if that will be a glitch. Let's try it, because I need a new torch. Sometimes if you put things back, it kind of glitches out. So we'll see. I want to get a new torch, and then we can read it. Old substation work memo. Letterhead from a prison support company subcontractor. Linda, I know this is a touchy subject for you, given it's just you and him trading shifts this season, but please take a hard look at Sam when you see him. His check-ins are getting more infrequent and less coherent by the week. We're doing our best down here in Central to get you guys some more help this year, but you know how that goes these days. Alright. Oh, new objective. Find the missing power company workers. Oh, I'm afraid what we're going to find, if we find them, they're probably not in great condition.
What have we here?
Yes! We've got a new coat. And a sewing kit. Alright, let's put our coat on. You know, it probably already equipped it. Yeah, it did. Okay, so we've got these wraps, and then we picked up these leather work gloves. I think these wool mittens are probably the best for now. I will, at some point, I'll take some time and fix up these clothing items. Let's make sure we want to make sure they're in the best condition, because we're going to need every little bit of warmth that we can get. Also, I need to kind of pay attention to the walls and things. Sometimes there's like notes in weird places or not completely obvious places. Got a can opener. Alright, let's check around in this little office. Do have a little bed. That's nice. Got some work boots. Cargo pants. Nice. Those need to be fixed
Starting
up.
to weigh me down.
Guess we'll start over here. Looks like my torch is almost out. This is really nice. Storm lantern at 80% and it's half full. Okay. I need those matches. I was getting kind of low on matches. Let's get a new torch. Okay, let's grab some food. Got some coffee.
This'll come in handy.
It's going to replace the coffee that the inmates stole from me. You know, I will take the papers. I think I am short on tinder plugs. Archival report. A bloody page from the Blackrock Penitentiary Records. Blackrock, an Oral History, Volume C. I knew one of the first wardens out there. I cooked for him just like I cooked for the rest of them. Got to know him pretty well, as you do with folks like that. That fellow would throw these questions at me over dinner. What do you think about this? About that? I mostly shrugged when he tried this on me. What did I know? But I had been doing the same cooking during the war. I was used to it. He had a good head on his shoulders. Good enough for those kinds of men, anyway. But he had some funny ideas about punishment. Lots of lectures and preaching type stuff. that the land would fix them, the prisoners, I mean. The Blackrock Mountain, that being in that terrible place, was their mission. I never understood any of it. Okay.
There it is.
Completed objective. Search for blood-stained pages inside and outside Blackrock grounds. Okay, so I guess that's all the bloody pages. Take the orange soda. Got a granola bar. Okay, we've got a floppy disk there. Looks like that is Wolfenstein, Castle Wolfenstein for DOS. Okay. I don't think there's anything left to search here, so I'm going to just let the torch burn out. I'll just throw it over there. Alright, let's get a drink and some food. Let me check our food situation. So we've got some canned food. Let me sort by condition. We're going to eat the lowest quality stuff first. All of it's pretty good, actually, but let's eat these peaches. We've got our can opener. I think I might even have an extra one now. Okay, and we'll eat some potato chips. And we'll get a drink. Well, I'm carrying 6 liters. We're not hurting for water. Alright. Let's get some shut-eye here. Let's go for 11 hours, I guess. I imagine I'm wanting to see if that phone is going to wake us up. What do you think? Anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Nice. Okay, I am pleasantly surprised. I was sure that telephone was going to ring. Okay, sun is coming up. Ooh, we do have a note on the wall. Building Blackrock Part 2. Leaflet containing information about Great Bear Island, presented by the Great Bear Historical Society. Little is known about Blackrock Penitentiary's original architect, G.W. Johann. A pipe organ builder and designer by trade, he switched to institutional design after immigrating to Canada in the late 19th century. In terms of his design influences, the official records only note his intense interest in Egyptian monuments, British social theorist Jeremy Bentham, and a somewhat peculiar fascination with the music and astronomy of ancient Greece. All in all, his work and the prison itself make for a remarkable and unusual contribution to the rugged landscape of Great Bear Island. Interesting. I wonder, so he's into like old architecture and stuff, Egyptian monuments. I wonder if there's like some secret passageways and things that he's added. Okay, any other hidden notes we need to be aware of? Alright, let's take some time and fix up some of our clothing items. Let me check how much cloth we have. So I got 6 pieces of cloth. Cargo pants. I think we don't need these. So I'm going to drop these and those. We can also drop the wool socks. These climbing socks are better. Mackenzie's boots versus work boots. Okay. So the work boots are warmer, but they are heavier. A little bit heavier, but also warmer. But they're really going to slow us down. We go from -3 speed to a -10. So I'm going to drop those. I like being able to move quickly. Which you wouldn't think that based on how often I'm really heavy. Okay. We still have our sweater, which I probably should drop when we get back to the prison. So really, let's see, we could drop this, I guess. Alright, we should just have everything that we want to keep. We can fix these mittens now. Get those in good condition. Looks like our ski jacket and long johns need some attention. Now we need a drink. Okay, everything else is above 80%, so we're looking pretty good. We have 2 pieces of cloth remaining. I may
find some water.
I may take some of these. I may take some of these items when we leave. By the way, do I need? No, I don't need the scarf. All right, we're gonna leave that here. Let's get a drink. Yeah, we can drink some soda. Get some calories out of that as well. Gonna have one massive burp after this. I'll mute the. I'm gonna mute the microphone for that. Okay, feel better. All right. So no telephone ringing. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna move on then. I do need to check that truck. We saw when we came in here there was a truck that we need to check out. Okay, hold on. I am heavy. Let me figure out why I'm heavy. I do have a bunch of water. Let's drop 3 liters. And then I'm just going to go through systematically and see. Oh, we could just use this locker, I guess. So, we've got 6 books. We don't need 6 books. I do like having cedar and the coal. I actually need to harvest this into some tinder plugs. Let me do that now before I forget. I'm going to harvest these. And we could do a stick as well. So those convicts took away our tinder plugs last time we went in there. Okay, medicine. We don't need these. We probably don't need the purification tablets. We've already checked our clothing. We're kind of short on food as it is. Oh, you know what? I need to refuel our lantern. We just picked up a brand new lantern. Okay, back up to full capacity on our lantern. I'm actually really happy to have that with us now. We did get, I think we got a rifle kit, didn't we? Got a rifle cleaning kit. So, let's get our guns in good shape. We're going to unload it before we clean it, just out of safety. Never ever want to clean a gun that is loaded, guys. It's rule number 1. Okay, 78%. $82. That's good enough for me. So we've got 2 guns now. We don't need to. I do want to unload this. And then we can drop that. So that got us lightweight right there. We do need some extra tin cans in order to make the gunpowder. If we come across a workbench, we could actually do that pretty much any time, I think, as long as we have some cloth. I saw some cloth right here. Let's grab this. Okay, knife is in 85% condition. Bedroll's in good shape. We do have 2 can openers. Let's drop this one. We've got 2 hacksaws. Can drop the extra torch. You know what? I'm actually gonna take. Oh wow. Burned out, burned out. There's a good one. Okay, I'm actually going to take that because we're probably going to walk right into some wolves as soon as we leave here. Okay, the main point is we are lightweight now. I'm happy with our loot situation. And we do, let me just check medical. We do have, okay, we do have the old man's beard wound dressing, so I can leave this behind. We're going to get our gun out. Oh, you know what? There's a workbench right outside this door. Now that I think of it. So we can craft a noisemaker right now. A little bit of snow today. Here is the workbench. Oh, and they even provided us with some cans. That's nice. Alright, let's craft noisemaker. It's going to take 30 minutes. Nice. Can we make another one? Looks like we can. Ooh, bad weather coming in. A little bit on the cold side. Let's make another noisemaker. Okay, that is it for the noisemakers. Not real happy with this weather situation. I'm gonna have to go inside and warm up. But I'm gonna check up here really quick. Last time we were here, we were under duress. There was a wolf chasing us. Oh, I can hear the wolves. Actually, oh, and I need to reload this. I can hear the wolves. Okay, let's go inside. So we've got to wait out this storm. I wonder if I'll have to sleep here again. It's already noon-ish? Yeah, it's probably like 2 o'clock. Is there anything else we can break down? I got all the clothing in here. That's right. Cargo pants. Work gloves. Let's harvest these. So currently we have 2 pieces of cloth. Let's harvest these. Okay, it kind of sounds like the storm is lifting. Not quite though, I can still hear it. Okay, we're gonna harvest the hand wraps. They served us well. Get 1 piece of cloth out of that. Okay, I guess we just, we're gonna pass time. Why not? I'll go ahead and repair these. And we failed. %, pants. Okay, so 2 pieces of cloth. I'm just gonna pass time now. Okay, sounds like the storm finally let up at the very end there. I was listening the whole time just to cancel just in case the storm lifted. Let's get our gun out. Not ideal. I want to see if my rifle is loaded. Okay, it is loaded. Oh, I can see 2 wolves. Are those timber wolves? I think they're just regular. Oh, there's like one of each, maybe. I've only got a few bullets. I could just scare them. They don't see me. I may have got a hit on there. I'm not sure. I aimed a little bit high on purpose. Do I have blood? No blood. Okay. Where is the road? Oh, he's going for the rabbits.
I need to find food.
Let me go find the truck. We're going to leave the rabbit here. Ooh, he's getting more. Maybe we'll just spend the night here. We'll have a nice feast. I can hear him. Where are you, wolf?
Sunset.
There's another rabbit. Thank you, little guy. Alright, let's go inside. Got a wolf up there. To be honest, guys, I don't know where that road is. I gotta maybe look at the map here in a minute. Is that it? A little bit turned around.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Sorry, wolves. Too slow. Okay, it is too dark to see, but we don't really need to see to harvest these guys. Get a nice chunk of meat there. Let's go ahead and use our knife. So that one's done. That rabbit's a little fatter. And just a little bit on this one. Okay, so we have on a rabbit skin hat. I don't think we'll need to fix it, but just in case, I'll get a hide curing. Yeah, we'll use our knife for that.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh yeah, we need to eat. Alright, let's go back to our food inventory here. So yeah, we're almost out of food, guys. If I hadn't got these rabbits, we would be in rough shape. We're gonna eat this granola bar for now. Okay, in fact, I probably need to cook these rabbits before we go to
I
sleep.
could eat a horse.
Let's light a torch, because we're gonna have to get a fire going anyway. And then I think outside we have a fire barrel, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Alright, let's get a fire started. We can use one of our books. Got quite a bit of meat now. But I am missing the cattails. I think we had close to 20 cattails that the prisoners took from us. Alright, we're going to use some cedar. Do I have a cooking pot? No, I don't. Okay, so we're just going to put the meat directly on the fire. Get a gut. Okay. Seven minutes remaining. I need to get some rose hips or something at some point. I thought I saw some rose hip plants. Maybe not. Okay, this is gonna allow us to sleep through the night now. I've got some food in our stomach. Don't know if we need these, but we're waiting for the meat to cook anyway. And the hide is going to take 30 minutes. I don't think I have 30 minutes. Oh, no, I do. Okay, let's place some water. We'll harvest this hide. And then the meat should be done. Oh, you know what? I didn't check on the time remaining on the fire. Oh, good. All right, let's eat that. And we got some water. Okay. This is actually really good weather. So we got some rose hips we can cook. Can cook some coffee. Take some torches. So I would prefer not to go out at night. However, we've not had very good luck lately with the weather. And right now we've got some really good weather. So I'm going to put these inside and drop the hide to cure. Okay, where's the exit? Too far. Let me get my lantern out. I can't see anything. Okay. Okay, so we can always come back if we run into trouble, but I do want to look around. We'll see if we can find that truck. We got the map here. Okay, so can't really see which way I'm facing, but I think it is the opposite direction of the marsh. So the marsh is there. So I think we need to go this way. Oh, hello, Wolfie. Okay, so it's got to be this way then. Man, I am so turned around. think the road is behind us. This way, the way I'm facing. Is there a way to get through here? Can I get through this? No. Okay, so I've got to walk around this somehow. I think I can hear the wolf. So maybe this direction. Okay, there we go. There's the truck. It's a good looking truck. Can hear a wolf outside.
Hope I can still eat this.
Blackrock memo. Suspicious person. A memo detailing the occasional sightings of a suspicious person. Attention, officers and staff. We are getting additional reports of a suspicious person wandering the valley. For security purposes, we are asking that any additional sightings note the place and time. The most recent report indicates that the person's path intersects with the old stone cabin on the lake east of Blackrock. Okay. New objective. Search for clues at the old cabin. Okay, I don't want to step on a wolf. I have a feeling there's a wolf right outside. There's the wolf prince. So he came right up to the truck. Oh, there he is. Where are you? I love it when their eyes glow like that. Okay, I do need a new torch. Let's take a look at the map. So we've got a supply cache here we can check. And then lower power works. Oh, lost power works. We need to check that. Should we head up and check this cache first? So it must be farther up this way. So this is where we went to the substation. Did it allow us to keep going? Okay, you guys are super annoying. I'm gonna try the run trick again. So it does work with a torch, but it doesn't work with a flare. We found out last episode. So I need to go this direction. Man, these wolves are so annoying. So I need to go up that way. Alright, we're gonna drop down. Am I crazy for going out at night? Yeah, probably. But the weather seems to be holding up pretty well. I don't want to wait for another blizzard. We're getting close. Is it up here? Feels like we should be getting close. Okay, Off to this side, maybe? Not exactly sure what we're looking for. Maybe a metal box or something. We are practically on top of it. Before I drop down, I want to check up here. Let's get a new torch. Okay, straight ahead. I don't want to break my ankle though. Is that it? I might see it. Okay, we found it.
Aha! Here it is. Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Nice. Balaclava. We'll blend right in with the convicts. Nice. Okay. If we can cross the river, we could get to the Lost Power Works. Or the... Sorry, is that what it says? Yeah, Lost Power Works. Looks kind of treacherous, though. Ooh, yeah, that's not going to work. That is not a frozen river. I do see a bridge in the distance. I think we have to go around. Back to the road. Gotta face these wolves, I'm afraid. Okay, so we do have a bridge up ahead. I'm going to go off to the left a little bit. Yeah, never mind. I hear something. I see something. I don't think I'm smelly. Oh gosh. Yeah, I meant to do that. Runaway wolves. That's a warning shot. Don't mess with me. So I think I'm down to 6 toes remaining. Let's look at our map. Okay, I've got to turn more to the right. I definitely would not be doing this if I didn't have a map. Okay. Hey, Wolfie. I think I'm going to spend the night here. Just too many wolves here. Okay, I'm going to put it away this time. Alright, let's see. My back is to the substation. There we go. Let's go inside, spend the night. Hopefully we don't have a storm in the morning. It'd be really annoying. Oh, where? Just walking around it, aren't I? Where is this place? Get up here and get a view. Substation, there we go. Alright. Alright, let's get inside. Looks like they ate the other rabbits. Good for them. Okay, boy, somebody left a mess here. Let's put out our torch, get a drink, and get some sleep. Alright, I'll see you guys in the morning. Let's do 9 hours. Alright, good morning everybody. I think I'm ready to go. Let's get a drink. I do hope we find more food soon. Let me check our food situation. We did find the candy bar. I'm going to hang on to that. Let's see what else we can find before I eat that. We might need to eat some meat. Alright, let's get our gun out. Let's reload. Oh, what do you know? Bad weather. Maybe the wolves are in their dens. So much for that idea. So I probably should have got a drink before we left. Let's see. No, we're okay. We got 2 liters. Unfortunately, the wind is right in my face, blowing my scent behind me for the wolves to follow. Is there anything interesting over there? I'm gonna leave it. Stick to the plan. Stick to the road. Looks like we have a nice tree to climb up when I get scared. Keep that in mind. Those trees do work out really well if you get attacked by some timber wolves. Narrow bridge with many holes. That water looks so cold and swift. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna walk across this, really? I would not do that in real life. But, here we go.
Whoa. Easy does it.
I'm gonna take all that. I can drop it later if we need to. Okay, can I get up this tree? Yes, I can. Okay. It's good to know. Let's take a look at the map. I'm going to stick to the road. This is making me more interested in exploring in another time, you know. In another situation, I would like to explore. I'd like to look around, take my time. And I might just do that. Not during the story mode here. Be kind of fun to explore this place, map it out. Minus the timber wolves. So you've got like a cool little place up there. Like, where does that go? Nice little lookout, maybe? Over the river? Empty.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Yeah, I know you're hungry. I'm trying to find you some food. I do tend to miss notes that are hidden in plain sight. So I do want to do a second check. Fortunately, you guys are pretty good at letting me know when I miss things.
Landslide.
Uh-oh.
I have to find a way up and around.
Gotta find a way up and around. Okay. Hope we don't get cornered here. The landslides are no joke. The wind is right in my face. Can we get through here? Maybe. Is this a dead end? No, it goes through. Okay.
Can't feel my hands.
I was trying to see if there was some rabbits here. Or even cattails. Okay, temperature is dropping quickly. Ooh, look at that. We got a bear. Might be doing some hunting. Do we want to shoot him now? Alright, this looks like it could be climbed. If I can find the right angle. Alright, let's get our gun out.
Never felt so cold in my life.
So we are freezing cold now. And I don't know where the bear went. I'm gonna keep harvesting these rose hips because I don't know when I'm gonna get some food. Got some more climbing. Starting to take damage from the cold. Where are we?
Could eat anything.
Let's take a look at the map. Okay, I will eat our candy bar now. I don't want to lose our well-fed. Got another tree. Okay. There's a wolf down there. And we've got a full-on blizzard. The road is down there. Should we drop down? Don't know how we get down there. Visibility just dropped. I think he ran away. Okay, do we go up here? Let's take a look.
I could eat anything right now.
Full-on blizzard. Hey, we got some rabbits. You know what? I think I see a cave. How did I miss that? Oh, we got a deer. Where did those rabbits go? Did they run in here? They did. Okay, we need to get a fire started. I do want to get those rabbits, though. That's going to be my dinner. Whoops, wrong weapon. Come on. Sorry, guys, I'm just pushing buttons. No, 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 no. There we go. Alright, come on, rabbits. Guess I just need to get closer.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Okay, there's one rabbit. No, come on. We do see some cattails. So there were 3 of them.
Something's gotta go.
Where'd you go, rabbits? There's one. I'm gonna wait till it gets past that stick. There we go. And he saw me. Thank you, little guy.
Too heavy.
It's probably enough. All right, let's get into
drop something.
Let's get into safety. Hey, what do we have here?
I might have to drop some gear.
Okay. Let's look around. So that is the back of the cave. We can safely make camp in here. And we've got a bed. Excellent. Let's go get our other rabbits. We'll make a fire.
Too much stuff to carry.
So are we warm back here? That's the question. The back of the cave, is it warm? No. Probably because I'm wet. And I am hungry. I did get those cattails. Yeah, let's eat some cattails. That should be good just to hold us off until we can get these rabbits harvested up. Let's get a fire started. And we'll use a book. 95% chance of success. I'm glad this cave was here.
Come on.
I might have to try to get back to one of those cars or something. Okay. Let's add some fuel. So we've got some cedar and some coal. We are warming up. Nice. Let me check my clothing. Things are a little bit wet. Nothing too bad, though. Should just dry out if we wear it, I think. Let's get some water cooking while we harvest the rabbits. Okay.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
So that one is done. I think we're going to have another good meal tonight.
Something's gotta go.
8 minutes.
I need to find food.
Let's pick up our cans. Okay, that is all harvested. I think these are all done, right? I got all of the meat. I did. Okay, so we can just pass time. It's nice to know we have that deer outside if we need it. Rabbit meat is good, but you can starve to death eating only rabbits. It just doesn't provide the fat that you need. They're just so lean. The meat
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
meat is incredibly lean. Okay, 9 minutes. Okay, thank you, little rabbits.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'm going to move you away from my sleeping area. And let me check on our torch situation. So we've got a bunch of low quality torches. They're all really low quality, actually. Below 30%, in my opinion, is low quality. That's better. That's a lot closer to 50%, I think. That one's bad. You know, these are not very good. So I think we're going to sleep here and wait out this storm. We have enough calories now from those rabbits. You know what? I'm going to harvest the deer because when we wake up, we are going to want some calories, I think. Let's use our knife. No, we'll use a hacksaw. Okay, good enough. I don't think we need the hide. These are not good torches. I'm going to add some more sticks on the fire just to make sure that it lasts as long as we need it to. And then I think we're going to go to sleep.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, I'm not impressed with the torches there. Let's drop these torches, the bad ones right here. We got a ton of them.
Tongue feels like sandpaper.
Okay, that's better. Ooh, is the storm lifting? I think it is. Let's take a look at the map. Maybe we can backtrack to the lost power workers. Locate workers 2. Okay. Or we could head up to that home. I don't know. Let's head over to the lost workers. 25 minutes. Yeah. I think we're going to head over to the workers. But guys, if you've made it this far into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for coming along. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please take a minute, press the like button, leave a comment. Hopefully you're already subscribed so you don't miss out on the adventure. But most importantly, I do hope to catch you in the next episode. Take care.